Welcome everybody to the Genesis Mindset. And in today's episode, just going to again be going over coverage of the drugs. So we've got hypnol, cocaine, speed, leprosy. So I'm going to have a look at some of those and some of the big movements. We've had a big movement in BFF today as well, which is really exciting. So we're really getting closer to that first target and everyone's working together. That's really, really awesome to see. So let's just take a look at some of the big moves in the ATROPA ecosystem today. So first of all, we have Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear has been a nice big mover, so it's up almost 50% in the last 24 hours. BFF, so this is definitely the most exciting. It's broken that all-time high, so we're getting closer to that 8,000. So now we're sitting at 5,000. So this is amazing. And again, this is really all about I really want to emphasize what this is about. I mean, even from all the way down here, we were really talking about just buying, but don't dump the price. If you want to make some profit, sure, just sell one. Don't oversell, but we're actually really trying to build something here. That's the most important thing. So BFF is getting closer to that target. And I know that there was talk today about a $40,000 target as well. So again, this is done by creating liquidity pools at around these levels. So then the price can't drop as much. And then it is attractive to new buyers into the ecosystem to push the price up to that 40K mark. So this is really about making the whole ecosystem attractive to new people. Infinity has just absolutely smashed it, which is really good to see. So congratulations to all the Infinity holders. I'm like super stoked for you guys. We got some. I mean, it's basically. I think it topped out at around almost 800. So the price is really good. And again, you get rewards in BFF and NONU. So both are very valuable within this ecosystem. Okay, now so onto the drugs. So we have leprosy to WPLS is down, to no nukes is down, and then same story, speed to WPLS is all down, with the exception of cocaine. So cocaine is up. And so if we look at these to leprosy, they're all up against leprosy. So there was a big move here. So the liquidity and the volume is not a lot within these tokens, or at least it's not showing as a lot. So makers, there's still a decent amount of transactions. So I think maybe when they're so new, it takes a while for this kind of information to update. So then if we go to the tokens themselves, the listings, we'll see if there's any new pools that have been created with leprosy. So it looks like there's two new pools perhaps here. And then, what have we got here? Unless these are the same two from yesterday. These are the same two from yesterday. Okay, so trading, it's the movement of tokens throughout the ecosystem, which is really positive to see. No new pools in lanolin, but I did notice before when I was having a quick skim, EAD11. So I know EAD11, I do recognize that name from the chat log. So he's a big player in the ecosystem. And so he's a real big supporter of the ecosystem. So I think we should all be endeavoring to follow the actions of EAD11. I mean, this is the type of player that we want within this ecosystem, someone that's buying it up, supporting it, creating liquidity pools. So now the supply of rehypnols really starting to spread out, creating different liquidity pools. And then again, cocaine as well, another new liquidity pool that was created. I'm just going to double check all these to see which ones they were. So obviously at the start, cocaine, about 90% of the supply was with one leprosy. And now what have we got here? So one of these is going to be, yes, there was this token which I pointed out yesterday. And it's taking a bit of time to load. So one of these is going to be leprosy and one of these is going to be brand new. Ah, okay. All right. Haven't seen this contract before. So there's all these different contracts always within the ecosystem. So I don't know. I don't even know what script that is, but it's really lovely looking script. So again, these really thicken up, make it more attractive to buy. So this is making cocaine attractive to buy because it means, well, it depends if this is burnt or not, and that's something that I'm still unable to discern how if it's actually burnt or locked. I still don't know, and I'm really hoping somebody can answer that question in the comments. So yeah, very short and sweet today, just an update on where things are going. And I'm going to leave it with that one. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have all my gear with me today, so but I still want to keep monitoring how things are actually moving and really keep learning about how this is actually plugging into the ecosystem, because that to me is the most important part of this whole ecosystem, is actually learning about it so I can actually be a player in it. I think that's the most important part for everyone, really. I think one thing that attracted me to it from the start was this collective mindset around it. And it's not just about going in and trying to extract liquidity out of there so I can run off and go buy Lambos and mansions. I'm not even interested in that, even in the slightest. I want to build a new and better world. And I do believe that that ATROPA can actually be a part of that, and the whole concepts around PDI and ATROPA. So I think if you are that kind of a participant that wants to be building a better world and wants to be building this ecosystem out and building something that's potentially going to revolutionize the cryptocurrency industry, then keep your eye on this. Keep your eye on this and keep looking, keep watching, and let's keep going together. So thank you very much, everybody.